Every school is, in essence, a learning environment. That which aids learning is acceptable, and that which hinders it should be unacceptable. Uniforms by themselves cannot solve all the problems of school discipline, but they can be one positive contributing factor to discipline and safety. Many parents have expressed concerns about school uniforms taking away students' freedom of speech and encroaching on their personal rights. On the other hand, though, there are some definite advantages of wearing school uniforms as well. As a parent of 2 girls, I would love for our school district to adapt the school uniform policies. Children are starting younger with being aware of fashion due to the store's target to their age group. Using uniforms in schools makes it easier for the students to focus on learning, not on whose jeans cost more or who has a nicer jacket. Supporters of dress code and uniform policies have compiled a long list of the perceived advantages of standard dress in a classroom. I will first tell you about how it enhances the school safety and how it improves the learning climate and how it helps the students' high self-esteem. Many educators and also people in the community firmly believe that if everyone in school dresses alike, or at least similar, they will be less violent. In recent years, schools across the country have expressed violence, gang activities, thefts, and of clothing and accessories. Many school boards, mindful of their responsibilities to provide safe school environments for students, have implemented policies of wearing uniforms. Now that we've covered how it enhances school safety, let's move on to how it improves the learning climate. Students who feel safe, secure, and free from the threat of violence naturally perform better academically. Uniforms dictate a stricter atmosphere, and that students who wear uniforms are more likely to follow school rules. Reducing peer pressure can also reduce the overall stress of school, which can help students focus on academics. Now that we've covered how it enhances school safety and how it improves learning climate, finally, we will give the students high self-esteem. Children are often ridiculed by other children because of the way they dress. By removing the status that the clothing labels accord to children, a uniform becomes a great equalizer. To conclude, school uniforms stress that individuals and self-expression are not determined by designer clothes or at least fashion fads, but of who they are as a person. We've talked about how school uniforms enhance school safety and how it improves learning climate. Finally, that it gives the students high self-esteem. We must understand that knowledge cannot take place without some sense of good behavior or regulation. School uniforms help not only with the points mentioned above, but more as they signify not mere discipline, but as impart culture against students.